Hello, lovely people. Welcome to the Troverts Kingdom. We're so excited to have you here to watch our videos and to support us in every single chance that you get. So today we are going to mention the most, the most inspiring and greatest Guinness World Records that is just amazing because I think most of you haven't heard of this in your entire life. We will start with the first Guinness World Record of the longest hair. The longest hair. Okay, just to ask, what do you think can be the longest hair? How long can it be to be long? So, welcome to the world top most long hair in the world. Here I mean natural hair. It's not this artificial hair. It's natural hair. This one, not the one that is fabricated. You know what we call wigs, dreads, they are not that kind of hair. It's the natural hair. So the longest natural hair is in the world is 257.33 centimeter or 8 feet and 5.3 inches. You get it? 5 feet, 8 feet, and 5.3 inches. And the owner of this hair is called Smita Srivastavan from India. The hair is longer than her. I mean, the height of her hair is longer than her height. That is very, very rare. And she never cut her hair. Of course, that would be the only way to have that long hair. You cannot cut it and still get long hair. She is, by the way, that is Arya Naslova. Arya Naslova is the one with the longest hair. She replaced Smita from India. For Arya, she is from Ukraine. Arya is from Ukraine, Smita is from India. Arya replaced Smita with the longest hair. That is amazing. So, we go to the next. Fun fact. Drying it takes a lot longer, up to 24 hours. How many? Up to 24 hours. That is insane. What about if I tell you the oldest man, who can be the oldest man? How many years does it qualify you to be old? So meet John Alfred Tinswood, who is the oldest living man on the planet. Interesting. Very old. You can imagine how many years does he have? He's the oldest man living on the planet. He was born in Liverpool in 1912. 1912, John has enjoyed a full life after serving in the army. He also fought in World War II. And guess what? He's now at 114. 114. 114-year-old. Very interesting. That is a century plus 14 years. You know, it's very, very rare to see someone who lives for a century, because they are able to see their grandchildren. This is very interesting. So, next up, we can say the abdominal, most strongest abdominal for women. There's when you are doing a competition for abdomen, there's a certain position that they ask you to pose in for as many hours as possible. So you will use your elbows and place them on the ground and rise straight and use your feet plus elbows to be there for as long as possible. Straight on the ground. So she, because she's a woman, she was able to stay there for 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes, imagine. Take a plane and see how long will it go for 4 hours. Or just take your car. How long? How many states can you travel in just 4 hours? I mean, for those who are staying, of course, near central part of the states, you can move a long distance. She managed to stay in that position. Elbow, feet only on the ground for 4 hours and 30 minutes. Her name is Donna John from Canada. Very interesting. Next up, we have the most heaviest blueberry. We all know, we know berries as one of the most liked fruits, which are named after blackberry, and also iPhone is named after Apple. Yes, I think you know that. This blueberry is the largest. Guess what? It weighs 20.4 grams. 20.4 grams is 70 times more than 7 times more than the average blueberry. 7 times. Then it's huge. I think it's huge. So we are going to the next. There is what we call climbing, and I have talked. We have heard of the tallest mountains in our last episode. The tallest mountain is over 29,000 feet. Was climbed by Andrea Lanfrey from Italy. And the strange part of it, Andrea Lanfrey doesn't have legs. He has these the replacements, and he was able to climb the tallest mountain in the world very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, and we love you so much. We want you to be part of the kingdom. There is no racism, there is no the rejection, there is no ignoring, there is no, it's a lovely kingdom. Be part of us.